Me too.
Crafted gear and it's high quality, it'll actually spirit bond faster. And then of course there's items and consumables that you can use to increase it even more. So when I was farming it, I literally filled my entire inventory because it was still when you have to destroy the gear with these low level gear, like a whole set basically, except for the weapon. And I'd put on the whole set, and I'd kill like a dozen things, and then I'd switch it out because it's already spirit bonded 100%. Kill a dozen things, switch it out again, kill them, like rinse, repeat, and then I had this giant inventory worth of stuff to destroy. But now that you don't have to destroy it, it's super easy because you can just make one set of gear and then go.
Hey, Jim.
So if you wanted to get a whole buttload of 1 through 4 materia, once you start getting in 3 and 4, it's a little weird. Like 1 is pretty easy because you can pick a level of gear where pretty much all you get out of it is 1. 2 is a little weirder because as you get to the stuff that gives you 2s, it either has a random chance to also give you 1s, or if it's lower on the lower end, or if it's on the higher end, it has a random chance to give you 3s. And then 3 is the same way, where it's also giving you 2s or 4s. And so 1 is super easy because you have stuff that's the only thing it can give you. But the other ones will split between 2 or 3 of them, so you get a random chance. And of course you can't predict what type it is, although a little bit, because if you like have Disciple of War gear on, it'll give you Disciple of War. So it'll do strength and dex, although it'll still do crit and skill speed. Those all of them have the chance to do crit, all the battle ones, because that's good for everybody. And determination. But the Disciple of War ones will spit out dex and they don't do that anymore. No dex and strength anymore. They used to spit out dex and strength. They also do skill speed. And of course, tank gear will spit out tenacity. And healing gear will spit out pipe.
Password is 3, right?
Yes.
Thanks again for crafting gear.
You're welcome.
I burned through a lot of materia to get a penta melted, but
I know, right?
Yeah,
I pentamelted the crafted pieces I got, and everything else is gonna be eaten. Because I'm just so excited that I technically don't have to do 7 ever again.
I did 7
I don't
earlier
want
today.
to.
It was awful.
Nope, don't have to do
so-
it anymore.
What's going on?
I am actually really excited for 8 Savage.
Me too. I watched videos on it.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything about it, but I'm just really excited for it just because of what it was. 8 Savage was a masterpiece. Normal mode.
Mm.
Has anyone else here done Ruby Weapon EX?
I haven't been in
Not
it yet.
on an extreme.
I've started it.
Same.
I'm going in blind.
What about you, Zara?
I've not done it yet, no. I was supposed to yesterday with some people, but nobody ended up forming a party, so I ended up crafting and fishing.
Alright, I think I'm gonna get out of it a little more. I'm kind of tired of the lag.
Yulmore is lag central.
So many people.
Well, I also have a toaster of a computer, so
I'm sitting
I-
with Lonnie as you know more. It's a lot
Like,
better
I
than
was-
everything else.
sitting with some other people in Discord once, and we were talking about computers, and I shared what video card was in mine, and they were honestly surprised that it could even play this game.
I know how you feel. I used to play a lot of games at like 10 frames per second.
I used to play on a Mac.
Me too! Join the Mac Club.
I do not
I
want to
played-
remember those days.
I played League of Legends on my
On
dad's
Macintosh?
MacBook Pro.
On the
Yeah.
freaking boom.
Did you do the BoomG client because they didn't have an actual Mac client
Yeah.
yet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
yeah.
Oh my god.
The school that I had went to, we were all on Macintoshes because that was part of our tuition, and we would have to wait like 2 days after the official patch for them to update the Mac client.
Oh my god.
There was like 13 people in my dorm room just trying to download it when it came out. Those were the freaking days.
Been wanting to replace my computer because it's way long overdue, but when I feel like replacing it with anything other than something that's ridiculously super nice is kind of wasteful. Because if I get something super ridiculously nice, then I can just use it until it becomes a toaster. And I'm that kind of a person.
Provided that it lasts that long.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true, but that's usually the kind of person I am. Like,
Yeah.
there's lots of things where, like, once I get it, I don't feel the need to upgrade it. Like, I had a flip phone for the longest time, and
Oh, hell yeah.
actually, when I went to actually get a smartphone, the guy's like, "Wow, I didn't know people still actually use these." Like, it had been that long.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just
Phones
didn't
are coming back into
replace it.
faction.
Is anybody from here on Behemoth?
I am.
Lydian is.
There's an S rank in Rictica Instance 3.
Instance?
Instance
Yeah,
3,
there's
yeah, Rictica
yeah,
has
there's
it.
back?
Rictica,
Yeah. Just Rictica because of the Beast Tribe, I think.
Just in Raktika? I thought they were in Mordona too.
Might be more Dona because of the Ruby weapon thing, but I know it's on Famford. It's only Rictica.
Could have sworn that there was one in Mordona, at least in Exodus.
I'll check next time I'm in Mordona. I was looking at the stats of the book, and honest to God, the crafted one is just as good.
Pretty sure the great sword's a bit better. Pretty sure the great sword for Ruby weapon's a bit better.
I get like maybe 7 crit, and I lose my penta melded direct hit. So it's like, is it really worth it? Is it not? I mean,
Honestly-
I'm losing a stat essentially if I switch.
That was one of the things that I thought about when I was first going to make the crafted gear was, well, maybe I should mix it up with some of the Eden stuff because it's the same item,
That's
and
what
maybe
I do.
it has ideal stats. But then I thought to myself, like, well, that's it's kind of silly because even if it doesn't have the ideal stats on it, on the crafted stuff,
I can just pentamelt.
I can just overmeld it with the like crit that it's missing. Like my weapon is a perfect example. It's a determination piety, and I have it overmelded to hell with crit. There's like 210 crit on it.
Mine's
No,
my
220.
greatsword is my greatsword is crit and tenacity, so I just threw a bunch of direct hit materia on it.
Yeah, and I thought about it, and it's, even if the crafted gear was all ideal, like crit and determination, then I'd be pentamelding these secondary stats on it anyways. Like some piety or some direct hit or whatever have you.
Is Frost tapping out?
I messaged him. He hasn't responded.
He might have fallen asleep.
Probably. That's for the best too.
I was gonna say, I feel like vomiting blood, he should probably be asleep, or at least if he's not gonna go to the doctor.
If he's like, fucking Christ, what is wrong with Maine's government? Are they so incompetent that they require his
No,
observation
He won't.
24/7?
He won't. But part of it is he also won't like doctor.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't take care of himself. Like yes, they shouldn't overwork him, but he also doesn't take care of himself.
Didn't
it's
he
like
say?
a double whammy.
Didn't he say he was picking up shifts for a friend that like lost a kid or something too? Like he
Yeah.
was picking
That's
up his
nice.
shifts.
That's nice
Yeah.
of him, but he needs to be a bit more selfish, I feel like.
Well, he's on vacation
that
this next
doesn't
week, I
happen
think.
very, yeah. I know Larissa was saying, you guys are doing Ruby Weapon. But I don't know if she may have to go to bed.
I'm doing my beast
Well, Logan's online. I'll try inviting him. Just directly.
Crit determination. That is a pretty good greatsword. That's a pretty good
Yeah,
greatsword.
looking at the crafted gear, I was comparing it to the Eden gear, and I think I still want the Eden pieces that have crit just to completely max out as much crit as I possibly can get. Because some of the Eden pieces were giving me more than even if I were to pentameld all crit on something. Which is why I think my eye level's like 79 because I'm missing 2 pieces still.
Not gonna lie, I'm not
And
a
I
big
bought the
fan
ring
of how
already.
I'm not a big fan of how the Ruby greatsword looks.
And to be honest, I'm not excited about the ruby stuff at all.
Yeah.
I'm not either.
Just because, I mean, it's only 5 item levels higher than what I have.
Yeah.
Which,
We're gonna be replacing it with when we beat E6, we're gonna be replacing it with the Crystarium weapons anyway.
yeah.
But it will be nice for Prague.
So
But-
if we
That's what I'm
I
saying.
made the
You-
crafted one and pentamelded it, so it's like, I mean, you're having to be there if you can link the scholar weapon. Like, I'm pretty sure that the pentamelded 480 one is.
Yeah, so the 480 crafted for summoner, I can tell you, it's you gain the vitality, the intelligence. I gain like 7 crit maybe, and like a little bit of the substat, but then I lose that pentamelded stat, which is a completely different stat. So I'm essentially getting an extra on my pentamelded crafted. I'm essentially getting 6, 12, 18. I'm getting 2200. I'm getting 220 direct hit for free. Is what I'm getting if I use this over the ruby weapon for like 7 crit, and I don't think that's worth.
Yeah,
So
I
would
mean, that's
rather just
how,
go
how I
in the
feel.
round?
I mean, we can do ruby weapon. I don't care either way.
Yeah,
I'm just
I didn't-
saying I don't need a weapon from it.
Yeah,
Me
I
neither.
didn't mean to make that sound like I don't want to do it. It's just,
Oh no,
like, I'm
yeah,
not excited about the loot. Like, if we end up never clearing it, I'm not going to be.
Okay,
Well,
let's just go for
I
clear,
shouldn't say
but not
that.
farm.
I want the mount.
Yeah,
the
With you
amount, the
guys.
material that drops to make the stuff. Like, I'm totally down for
Yeah.
doing like,
yeah, but
Ruby
I'm not
weapon.
excited about the weapon at all.
yeah, like
Okay.
if the loot drops, the loot drops.
Like,
I
I
might.
felt that same way about
Well,
Hades. Like, I wanted to
here's
do
the
it
thing
for
about
the
the
crafting
weapons,
item
though.
and the
Is
mount.
it could be
not-
good for your secondary jobs. you know, like some of the weapons.
If a spear drops, I'm planning on picking that up.
Yeah, I think the Black Mage one actually has crit on it. So
I'm gonna put
after
this on
Elodin
purpose.
gets his, if another one gets it, then I would like it for the Black Mage. But I know the Red Mage one uses the crafted one again is better because of the crit.
Losing 7 crits. Losing 7 crit, but I'm gaining determination instead of tenacity. How much direct hit is this?
Well, if you Phantom out a weapon, it should be 220.
Of
And that-
something. Unless you're trying to. Well, no, for a weapon, yeah. I'm trying to think. Because, like, one of my pieces has, like, 1 crit melt and then it maxed out, then I had to move to direct hit.
That's how my gloves were.
Yeah, I think
So
that's
it
how my
looks
ring
it
was.
looks funky because it's like the first one's crit, the second one's determination, the first overmelt is determination, then the second overmelt is crit, and then the last one's determination. It's because it only had room for like 21 crit after that first crit material went in.
Yeah,
So
it's
I had to
the
wait for the first grade 7 that I put in
Yeah.
there to fill it.
It's the Crystarium ring. I can have 1 crit and then I have to move to something else, so I did direct. And then the Ishgardian ring, I have like 1 crit and then straight debt. Actually, and my augmented casting necklace is actually kind of funny because I have 59 direct hit instead of 60. And then the 60 debt. I'll forego that extra 1.
Yeah, like technically I could have 1 more point of crit in the gloves, but it just seemed wasteful to
Yeah.
cram a 60 crit in there and only get 21 out of it.
Yeah, it's not worth. If you're only losing like 1 or 2, I'd say do it, but if it's more than that, then not, it ain't worth.
All the rest of the pieces though are just like straight up one thing.
Yeah. Sweet. I was able to fertilize my plant before it grew. Trying to make a couple of those hyacinth headpieces to put on the market board.
Oh, I should probably do that.
They're really
I think
pretty.
I'm gonna save my time for chest.
Violet Evergarden!
Oh god.
What kind of food should I eat for this?
I've started making raid food, but I don't have a lot.
I
can
have
have
some.
Yeah,
I intended to
I
sell
mean-
it to the world first racers, but
I already did that. That's why I don't have much. And I haven't even done the pots yet, like at all, because that requires Phantasma mats. It requires the high ether.
I only got 4 pots.
I have a shit ton of high ether. I just don't have the stats to make pots.
The dried high ether?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like I just don't. I forgot about pots in my effort to craft for the world. So I'm still.
I
still
haven't
have
put any
teachers.
thought into it either.
Do you
Yeah, to be
use
honest,
ethers?
To be really frank though,
Dried high
a lot of
ether, yeah.
like as a healer, I feel like potting on progression isn't.
I don't usually pot on prog. I pot if we get to like enrage.
I've never potted.
I'm ready to get smashed by Ruby Weapon. Let's go.
Alright,
I
I'm taking
like
pot.
sword.
I hope you like sword. No, please.
I hope you like.
I don't want to relive that nightmare.
Oh, spicy! Now that you're here, I heard you were fanning for Shiva.
Oh my god, I was screaming for several hours.
I want her
That's so
outfit.
good.
I was so happy. I was like, yeah, my queen.
You know, it wasn't until the second run through that I realized that when she does the redress, she's actually naked for a couple seconds before the other
Yeah.
outfit comes on.
That's why you have to
open
look
up.
away. Yes,
Everybody
you.
is so short. You're
Hey,
so
welcome.
tall.
Welcome to my life.
Welcome to the tall world.
I'm also wearing
Like, I
fish
keep
net.
looking at Lydian and I'm like, I can't believe I was this tiny.
That's what I feel looking at. The
There we go. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, there's so many Owlry now.
I'm scared
Half of the
to
party
keep
is.
overmelding because I already spent nearly $500,000 and I'm gonna get 3 pieces in.
Only half a
Only
million.
half a million.
A lot of mine were cracked cell clusters. You pulling or am I?
I'll pull it.
Okay.
I think I spent like 6 mil trying to pentameld my crafters. That was not a
What?
fun adventure. Yeah.
I
I farmed some
spent-
script, and then I was just, after I was out of script, I was like tired of farming script, so I just bought it. And it was not cheap. And I also had shit RNG on half of them.
There you go, I pulled it. Where's this?
There's positions?
Yes.
We'll do that next time.
This is the right anyway.
Hello, over the blind.
Can you pull him a little bit more towards the... Okay, he's walking.
Do we need any positionals for this?
We do need to assign positions, but we'll do it next time.
70k Hawkmore. Give it to me. Oh, I'm your dance partner, that's why.
I had a 35k blood stiller.
Thought it was just me, and then I realized I'm the dance partner.
Oh, I totally forgot
Oh.
to move.
Oh, that's
Stand on
right.
the
That
inside of
went
the
very
thing.
fast. That went very
Okay, I guess
fast.
I got hit by that. Okay, I guess that hit.
Oh,
hit
I
by
got
those.
that.
Well, my problem was that I was trying to find a safe spot from the spiral, and then all the little Magitech dudes.
Yeah,
You know-
yeah.
Okay, so Lydian, this is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be a problem because you've got that debuff on you now,
I'll
We
You're-
do
try.
have a
you-
problem.
and you're gonna take a bunch of damage
Yeah, why-
when Hallowed Ground wears off.
That's a fall.
Boy, you better get on those cracks.
Oh, we get on this.
Get on the...
I got it. Ah!
It's red. Red off.
Get off, it's undermined.
You don't stand on it unless it does liquefaction.
You want to stand on it in the beginning, because before he casts Undermine and Liquefaction, because he'll do that
Oh.
move where he shoots all the blades in the air. Alright, goodbye, CL. Boy, you better stand in that Ruby Rain and take it like a man.
Nope, he does that on his own terms.
Fool! Is he dead?
Just died.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, so we do need to assign positions. I think it's one DPS and non-DPS.
Like partners?
Clock position.
Oh, right.
I guess I'll do north.
Where do you want us to?
It's DPS intercardinals?
Yeah, DPS is entered.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Wait, where do you want me then?
Kalia needs to be on that side.
Okay. We good.
Here?
That works.
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Is the melee in the right place?
And he's on the injured.
Okay.
Not sure what this is for, but already check.
This
Yeah,
is-
I'm not sure either.
I don't either.
I don't know the pugs too fast because I only did this fight like once and I only got the sword.
The whatchamacallit, the fight's gonna be, we're gonna split.
I do know that like that. But
I do know that, yeah.
Just because I've seen the memes.
It's kind of just to kind of suss out who's standing on what branch.
It's weird having a GCD this fast.
This is my same skill speed as with my own gear.
This is what Ellen feels like every time you partner with him.
More or less.
So jealous. Holy crap.
That's gonna Her.
Yep.
Nope.
Her was in.
Oh my gosh.
So, if I can make a recommendation,
Okay.
typically if you stand max melee for that, like regardless of where the claws happen, I'm booking. Typically if you stand max melee for that, you will be able to dodge the claws spinning. Okay, this is clock positions.
Were you east?
I was west.
I would use
Zara, you're with me.
Oh, no, I did not get on there.
Undermine,
Off the
get
thing,
get off the cracks.
Battle.
The drop 3, keep in mind, you don't want to stack them.
Oh,
that
they
happens.
dropped 3.
Yeah.
Then you are trapped.
I blew up.
Get out of the front.
Big
Run,
laser.
Violet, run!
Run, you fool!
Fly, you fools!
Oh my gosh. It's gonna die.
Alright, yep.
Think
Alright,
so.
Reagan,
Oh,
run.
this. Okay, more flexible claw.
Believe this is, yep,
Floor.
get in the center. This is Soar.
We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do this.
Yep, there he goes. Okay.
The other
No,
side.
this is.
The other side. Directly to the other side. Don't stand there. Directly to the other side.
Oh,
Look at
Oh,
what
they called
claw
us out.
he's on. Go to the other side.
Right here.
Other side away from the claw.
Oh!
Get out of the middle.
Fuck.
And then it's an out. Okay.
Yeah.
Claw and an out.
I don't understand what you mean by the claw.
On the,
Uh,
Claw.
On his model, like he has like a big giant purple claw. You can also see while he's doing Soar, you can see when he's getting ready to activate the ability.
I took 115k from that auto attack.
And this is where he does that amazing.
That's in.
double.
This is
That's
where
in,
he,
you got the split stack, and that's a split stack. Normally there's 2 of them, but since there was one alive.
I think he should have tried to split himself in half.
Yep. I agree.
So. I'll
Do
put
you-
a 1 and 2.
Okay.
And a north marker. Hey.
Lydia, you might want to hit that iron wheel button.
What did the 1 and 2 for?
The claws.
For the claws. The claw.
claw. Oh wait, I think I have. Hold on, I think I have waymarks for Cindergood. Hold on. Oh, I do. There you go.
Got it. Is that the countdown? Okay, you did. Good.
What's that all for?
We'll find
Just
out.
We'll find out. Let's go.
It's a surprise for later.
Lydian, can you break the TBN that I give you? Because I'm missing 500 potency on my opener.
Can you please get hit more?
You get hit harder.
Let me just take off my shield.
Yeah, there you go. If you stand max melee, you'll be able to dodge the AoEs. So if you stand like right here,
Another curve.
See?
Oh wow. Okay.
it's actually really easy. The only spicy part about it is the lasers.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, lasers really screw you over. It's a little bit of luck. That's a 33k blood splayer. You want to holiday?
You know, I should. Thank you.
You don't have living dead anymore, you're good. I have 2 volts stacked, so I'm not sure this is a good idea.
Gotta be better than just one of the 6 down. Stand on it.
You don't have... Did you take off stands for a sec?
Oh, yeah.
Can I get off of it?
No, this is on. This is on.
Oh.
Stand on it.
Oh!
It's off, then on. Yeah, I got it backwards.
Yeah, I did too.
Also, all the reses are dead, so good luck.
3 in the
I'm the
middle.
best.
Like no one ever was.
I love this song, by the way.
It's a good song.
Alright, taking this like a man. Hit me!
Okay, goodbye.
Hit me! 107,000 damage. I had 2 bone stacks though, so.
You have 100,000 HP.
So, what I've been doing to dodge the spiral one, it helps people. He puts the AoE markers for the ones that are right on top of him. So if you walk up so that you're right at the edge of those AoEs, out of them, and then position yourself left and right so that you're between the 2 spirals, they'll miss you.
You have to worry about, yes, but again, you have to worry about lasers. Just,
I mean, yes, you have to dodge lasers, but if you leave yourself just a little bit of room, like you don't stand exactly on the edge of the AoE, like maybe like 1 step backwards, it'll give you a step forwards and a step back to have wiggle room.
so in other words, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, then 1 step forward.
And then the
What?
actually,
Is
you
this
know,
a
when
dance?
the flex clause you did where you're like, oh, I got it wrong, that's the one. That one's actually useful to be on it, but you want it to be on the long ones, because you'll notice that it's the one where it does the lines in the ground, and then at the end of the lines, it does an AoE. So if you stand on the ones that are long, and all the way up at him, you'll miss the AoEs go off after. Because the mistake I made is I went to one that was a short one, and ended up standing right on it.
What?
Got them.
I just want to drink.
Wait. Jim. Did you change your name back?
Yeah.
I'm so confused right now. I was just getting used to calling you Shiro.
Apologies.
No, it's good. I was like, I'm doing so. Nope.
You don't need to
No.
call. Then again, please get hit harder.
Change strat if you haven't already.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't get
30k.
technical stuff. Hello?
31k.
Said it had no
How did
effect.
you not get technical?
I didn't get
Does
it
it
last
have no
time
effect?
too.
What the fuck?
Bug maybe?
Possibly. Yoshi P
I was
plus fix.
literally right there. What the fuck?
Like it gave me
Fucking
it
no.
applied, but it didn't. It said it had no effect. So like I got it.
Oh, okay, this sucks.
Okay, I guess I got hit by that.
Please don't hit us.
Oh, I got hit at the very edge. Okay, I'm getting it.
I'll take a bonus stack for that.
It's the only shitty part about him is the lasers because they'll make you reposition and you might get hit.
Yeah,
The thing is, I was
The
right on
magic hits
Zara, and I didn't get hit.
I
Like,
was
literally.
slightly behind you because I was bird's eye view. I
Okay.
was slightly behind you. Yeah, I
I
was
was
bird's eye.
like,
But
I don't
no, you're good.
understand.
It's just us
on
being
it.
shitty. No, I was.
So
I
this
knew when
is-
I had moved back. I was. So
Yeah, no, we get on it first and then we get on or off.
First
I
or
think.
off?
Get on it first and then we.
Nope, I wasn't too far enough in. I was not far enough.
Get on.
These are on. Stay on it. Step to the back. This way you can drop
So
puddles
off
as you
first.
walk in.
It was off. It was off and on.
So we
I got
start at the back.
3.
All the way. But that was a bit the wrong way.
Oh, I
Alright,
get it.
well, time to leave everybody with the laser.
The 1, 2, and 3 are the long ones. So that would be ranged in DPS, right?
I wish I could turn him during this. I really wish I could turn him during that.
Wow. Of course you would.
Jin, have you ever seen maybe
A therapist?
or
Yeah.
something about your psychoticness?
No, it's because I was bullied as a kid.
So when we're standing on the raised ground, does it just lay down
the
one
1, 2,
puddle?
You
Does the-
kind of remember how in Hades where the range had to bait the puddles? Think of it like that. Yeah, and then you want to bait it. You want to bait it towards the safe spot. So your safe spot is going to be like in the center.
Ah,
So you
You
start
want to
on
start
the
at
outside.
the end, and then you want to walk up
okay.
into the center, into a safe box, if you will.
So, I didn't notice this, but does the attack name change depending on if he's gonna do liquefaction or undermine, or do we just have to guess?
No, it actually says undermine or liquefaction or what was it, Raven something?
So I'm talking about the. I was meaning the claw move right before it.
Yeah, where he does the flexiclaws and then
Yeah.
yeah, it'll say the name. Each one of them has its own name, and it says it as a cast. Like it's a different name when he does the spiral one. It's a different one when he does the like undermined is one, and there's different. It has a different name. I think it's Raven something for the one that goes out and then it AOE's at the tips of them, center and at the end of them. I actually think they seem like they're random. Or at least quasi-random.
I'm done.
Alright, I guess I'll just have to wait for the last possible
Let's
second.
pause first. Let's
Okay.
talk about first.
Yeah, just watch my Holy Spirit cast. That should do it. Did that do it?
There we go. Yeah,
Okay.
have the dark arts.
Everyone should have it now.
Maybe Ruby Weapon just needs to do more class research. Isn't optimizing his DPS.
I didn't get Lara, no!
Ray just hit a big crit, and I feel really good about it.
Leaves it off more.
Kindly fuck off. Oh boy. 50.
Nope.
I see that the samurai is standing on the line, bait the process.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I didn't get hit. Holy shit. Yeah, it's weird having this like 2.4 GCD when I'm usually 2.43. Oh.
Oh wait, I think the
You're south. On B. Raven's Claw. Okay.
Oh
On the claws. On the cracks, I mean. One. Move. 2. 2, move. 3.
I'm gonna walk around.
Oh my god!
Okay, I'm starting to get it. Alright.
Okay, those two mechanics together are mean.
Yeah, they are. Do you get it? Alright, did we get that?
I got it.
So wait, is the Raven's Claw before you cast Liquefaction and Undermine essentially a twister?
So the Raven's Claw is the lines form in the ground, and then an AoE goes off on top of him and at the ends of the.
The ends of the claws
Oh,
pop out
that's
of the
what's
groove.
hitting.
So the way I dodged that one is I stand on one of the long lines and stand hugging the AoE in the center, and then all the other AoEs will miss you. The liquefaction is where he does the whole thing stand and you have to stand on. And then I forget the name of the one with the spirals, but that's kind of obvious. There's another one besides that where he liquefies the outside ring. It's a donut.
That
has a different name too.
That's Soar. Alright. Hit that Iron Will button.
Maybe this time it's not the technical
No
stuff.
thing.
You will eventually. I believe.
I will literally stand on top of you.
Never again.
I will literally stand on top of you. We will not do this anymore.
20k.
Hold on.
Got it. God damn it.
There you go. Now there's no way you can't have it.
I didn't get it.
What?
It's gotta be
That's
bugged.
the my opener.
Yeah, you have it. I see it.
Now you
I
have
have, no, I have,
You have
I don't
it.
have the other one. Isn't there supposed to be an E-Spirit one that comes with it?
it. Yeah.
I mean, you already have it.
Oh,
mean, you already have-
okay.
You already have the standard one, so
What?
I'm dumb. It's fine. I'm gonna get this whole time. I'm dumb. Just let me. I clearly know how Dancer works.
Oofy.
is that what you're calling it?
Really?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm calling it Kirby's.
Okay.
I just stood there like, nah, we're gonna die here. We know we're dead.
We go together.
Just follow.
It's
I
just
mean, if
stupid
you guys
because,
want, you
like-
can just stand on top of me and Violet.
Yeah, I thought I was in the right spot, like opposite of you guys, and apparently that was lying.
I'm just gonna stand on top of Violet.
Yeah, just literally stand on top of. Literally follow each other for that one.
I'm hard raising the other Violet.
I need to make it so that it's not just initials, because I'm seeing VE and VE.
And one of you is
So this is where it explodes at the end. So stand on a long one.
Oh, huh.
This is bad.
Never mind.
This is bad.
Get off of
Get
him.
off, get off of them.
yes.
Oh,
1, 2,
Two.
3.
I wasn't expecting that.
Violet is trapped.
Violet gonna put the baby
It's a
cage.
baby gate.
This is a raid AoE. I'm hitting Dark Missionary.
Woo! Spot.
Yeah.
Flex claw in the middle.
Yeah, this is a, yep.
This is sore.
Alright, I'm gonna get Lydian.
I'll take it out from this weekend.
Off to the side. This side.
Over here.
Violet.
Right here.
See.
You gotta get
I'll
down on the
see.
very edge. His hitbox is way bigger than you think.
Okay. Watch the claw.
Stay on
This
C.
side.
It's D.
I see what you mean.
Go to the other side.
Out. 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 Out.
I got
Oh.
stuck.
Oh, good. Oh. Did not stop.
I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit these buttons just because I have a bone stack. I don't want to be taking too much autos.
Gonna do that. He's gonna go over to the other side, and then
Nope.
you're gonna split his attacks and
Yep.
stay in his hitbox.
Sorry.
Well, he's gonna go to the side
He's
anyway.
gonna go over to the
Oh,
side
he
anyway.
is?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gone. Good. Stand in his hitbox,
Splits back.
and then split
You,
each
you
other.
go. Yeah, I'm with Violet.
Nice.
Oh, it didn't matter. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Back in
so on the sides,
What?
on the sides.
Yeah, you don't want to stand in
Oh!
front of him. That happened.
Oh,
We go over here.
but I got Violet.
That was cool.
Living Dead didn't go off. Is this a door? Is this the door boss in Extreme 2?
Yes.
What is that?
Otherwise, this would be
Slowly
too short.
phase.
It me.
Slowly phase
What it?
one, blueberries.
Sorry, Kali, I didn't hear you. What?
What is a door? What do you mean?
So a door boss is a boss that you have to fight before getting to essentially the actual boss fight. So this is like a
And if we wipe, we get a
It's like
checkpoint at the start of the second.
Kind of like with Valkyrie and it's like we
yes.
fought him
No.
and then we get.
Yeah, it's
Like-
like that, except we start with human Valkyrie.
Do we go? Do you remember Kafka?
I've never done besides we did it like what?
Do you remember like the first time when he was like really, where he was like pale and like slightly humanoid looking, and then he
Vaguely.
did a shiny thing and he became all angel?
Yeah, vaguely.
This is
That's a
fine.
door. His clown form is a door.
Kali, your
is a door
example
boss.
was fine. Like on Innocence Normal, when you have Fat Vothri at the start, that's what he's talking about.
Okay.
So like once you kill him and he becomes his, Light
He turns
Warden,
into a-
angelly self, you don't go back.
Isn't Violet on this side, or is the Kali on this side?
I am on the east.
Okay, so Kali, go over there. You can just make pseudo stacks right now.
Okay, so
Okay, so this is your stack.
Evergarden's with us. Evergarden's with us, and Samurai's with you guys. CL.
Why don't we put Violet with Violet?
No.
I'm just
Alright,
saying
hang
like that would be less confusing for me.
Hang on, I need to.
The thing is they're both Violet.
Others, party members.
Which one is cut and run?
That's where he charges forward and
Do we actually have to split half and half for that?
slash. Yes.
You're,
The
you're
one where he's
already,
dashing across the place rapidly?
you're already
Oh.
kind of split in half anyway.
Okay.
Because remember the stacks, it's better for you to just go out as opposed to coming in and going off to the side.
Also, it puts a magic bullet on you, so. Hit that iron will button.
Well,
Smash
at least
that
this
like button.
machinist knows
So
how to
the-
do.
So the cut and run is the one where he does the donut liquefaction and we're in the center and he's zipping back and forth.
That's sore.
Okay,
That
but
was-
which one's cut and run?
Cut and
It's
run is the
after
one
that.
where he's running on one side and he's doing the things from, was it Rabanasty?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, it's Goo, the second one.
Oh yeah, it's the second one, where he's basically running across the arena, swinging his weapon back and forth.
Oh, okay. We have to split into two groups on that app?
We're already naturally split into two groups.
Yeah, we stay with our stack.
Because of the stacks.
Basically stay with your stack.
We do stack friends.
Yeah.
We like to stack our friends.
Who wouldn't like a stack of friends?
We do like that. Okay,
Kirby's.
Literally stand on top of us.
Just follow the machinist. Hey, you didn't get hit.
I'm just gonna eat the fucking aspect at it. I don't
Oh,
alright,
you got it. You're good. You're still alive. I'm gonna turn on Brit right now, so I don't forget it. Oh,
Load.
I knew that was gonna be a swap, by the way. Because when have they not swapped for mechanics?
Alright, so this is in.
Get away,
This is the AoEs at the end. So
get away from the tips.
I got clipped.
I got
Off of the tips.
I mean, if you look where we were.
Yeah, we got clipped by it.
3.
Look, our dead body. Spicy drop bombs on it.
So
bad.
mine
I was
is
right on
off.
That part.
Like a laser.
Not bad.
I
Watch
thought
it, watch it, watch it.
out.
This isn't that bad, I guess.
Feels like an extreme.
Yeah. It's not savage.
Ow, it hurts. God, those thigh highs though. Oof.
Okay, well,
Mm.
he's about to
Star
get
time.
four. That's fine. He's gonna. Is he always gonna jump north and south? Yeah. Okay. He, C? On me.
To the sea.
Come and see. Come with me and you'll see a soar of pure perfection. Watch the claw. C.
See again.
Oh, I died. I think I must have been too far over.
Be careful. You guys gotta remember which side the claw is on. Even though
Yeah.
he's spinning, you gotta remember which side that claw is on.
Pop this button.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, Ryzen.
It doesn't matter.
Tip-up.
I do now.
Everyone died
Alright,
anyway.
off to the sides for cut and
we're
run.
the one person that's stacked with.
Wait.
Then we get into the center. Hey, I get to the back. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
It's
This
not that
doesn't-
bad.
Yeah, this doesn't seem that bad.
Yeah.
It's nothing. It's not like Shinryu, at least.
I feel like Hades was harder when it first came out.
Yeah.
than this is.
Yeah. Hades. Yeah. No. This is definitely easier than Hades.
Oh, really? That makes me feel a little better. Maybe it's just 'cause I
Hades
don't know the
was- Hades too
mechanics
long.
yet.
Hades
Haven't
was
even
just
seen second
really,
phase yet.
really.
Hades was taxing just because it took so get long.
Yeah.
What percentage did we have that down?
Like, I wasn't paying attention. Maybe 70 something.
I mean, we're still learning the mechanics.
If you don't want to split up quite yet, you don't have to.
God,
Oh.
this guy does not want auto attack.
I think
my
his
last
shields
time
are
was a
breaking.
We can stay together to try and bait the Magitech bits.
Oh, do they bait?
Yes, they're baited.
Yeah.
See?
Samurai is standing on the Kirby legs to bait. And then you drop. Like that.
Ow, that hurt me.
Oh.
I got Violet.
Oh, I should do that too. I didn't know it was on things.
You got Violet. It's fine.
Okay, I didn't realize you could bait them.
Yeah,
You can stack and then move to another area, but it's gonna be pretty tight.
yeah.
Okay.
You're hollowing this, right? Well,
Here come Red Mage. Except that I'm so.
Yeah, I'll do Red Mage our next go. Our next
get in the back.
Not,
Yep.
not on the back, not on the back. Ooh.
Mine is
Off the things. Off. Don't stand on it.
Alright.
Oh,
Ready?
One.
One.
Two.
Two.
I can call you.
Sorry, needs help. Three.
Three.
I know. I'm fine.
I give you TBN.
Ultimate.
Get that
I
mechanic.
didn't have to buff because I rose after I got it. That was fine.
Hey, don't point that at me.
Wait, did he not get raised?
What?
I'm doing a sleep.
Got some gas.
Alright, I switched captain.
Right, I get your ass out here.
No, I think
No,
you
I
hit someone.
covered other Violet and he died.
Welcome to cover. The
Sword.
server sticks on that.
Sword in. All the way in, or else you're swimming.
Going with the fishes. Like in Susana. See?
He's so good to DC.
You really need to stay on the very, very edge of this though, so you don't get hit. Because his hitbox is really big. Watch the claw.
Big chunk.
Stay here. I'm dying. I'm drowning. I've drowned to death. What?
Oh, well, goodbye, guys.
Intervention doesn't do anything.
I dropped.
Thank you for being my cooldown for that.
And go for the stack.
No, just let me die.
No, it was fine.
Oh, you should have.
I
You
have
should have all
passage of
stepped on
iron.
Violet.
Okay.
But
There's not enough people. I don't believe in your passage of arms. You're just considering your client thing out thing.
Centering.
Can you do a tank buster after this? Oh, nope. Well, I'm dead. Goodbye, sweet prince.
I'm alive.
How did I live?
Record has got clemency.
Alright. Well, I've
More
never
flex
been here.
ball.
No, defeated.
Or flex the claw because, you know, why not?
This is the explosions at the end of the line.
At the end of the line. Okay, Lydian, get to the very, very back.
No.
Oh,
Liquid.
So stand on the lines.
One.
two. Three.
Okay, I did it.
Alright, I have never been here before. Clemency! Quickly!
Clemency for your life. Run!
Wait,
Run!
I'm
There's
gonna
a lot
have
of
my
hell.
Prescott. I'll have more clemency.
You can't. You don't have enough mana.
Just a little more. Please. Please don't kill me. Please!
No! Why did you take LB? Okay. Yeah, no, this doesn't seem that bad.
Yeah.
What? Is there anything after that?
I think they just repeat until enrage, which is just a big ultima, but I think you have like a little bit more time, so we have a lot of time.
Good.
What percentage does he need to be at?
I think he needs to be like dead. I'm not sure, because we didn't beat the enrage timer.
Well, at least this fight answers my questions of how the fuck Alamut got back.
And I know Frost keeps saying this is basically like the second phase of this is Bahamut, but it's not. It's binding coils on, what is that, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9? The one with yeah,
Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to get you, Jim.
You really
So
like
that
the
you guys
pitches
could
on
go.
that.
Bahamut has such a nice butt, y'all.
Bahamut size small.
Nah, he's cute. Nah, he's gotta stay big.
I'm gonna bait it.
He's gotta stay thickums.
That does not work.
They're not.
I'll
The
try
circles are
again.
not baited.
No, I mean the lasers. I mean it did work. I just made an oopsie.
I got Zara.
And see
I made a big
a
oopsie.
whoopsie doodle.
I made an uh-oh stinky.
Boopy.
But I made the really great call of just following
Make 'em vote.
it.
I tried to do that.
Yeah.
I offset myself so this way I wouldn't cause whatever laser.
Is targeting you.
Yeah.
Big flex.
Okay. So
Oh!
Liquid.
Get on.
ow!
Block.
Boy. Eh.
One. Two. Three.
I have no range.
Meanwhile, I'm like dancing over there in the
Get out of the front.
Watching you do that was like
I'm hitting this.
watching a duck drown.
I'm drowning out.
Can ducks even drown?
Yeah.
Actually,
Of
wait.
course they can. Even a fish can drown,
That was
right?
stupid. Sorry, that was a stupid question.
No, that's not a stupid question. It's just like you wouldn't think about it.
That's a nice way of putting it. Bray just hit a 20k blood spiller, and I'm very proud of him. Good job,
Yay!
Bray.
Okay, no.
Watch the claw.
This is D.
Oh!
Hello. Nope. Nope. Give me up. Give me up.
Oh!
Forgetting about those last ones.
God, that's annoying.
Alpha. Heal yourself.
Lydia, and if I could use a clemency, it would be very appreciated.
I didn't
Yeah,
even
what's there?
look it. I was awake, and then I was.
I ran out of MP.
I ran out of MP.
Nice!
Tax.
Thank you.
No. In the hitbox. Stack. In the hitbox.
I must say, it is rather refreshing not being the one responsible for callouts all the time.
What are you talking about? I was gonna call out.
Yeah. I mean, Spicy knows the fight better than us, so I've been trusting her for callouts a lot, so. And for that, I'm grateful. Thank you, Spicy.
Oh. You're welcome. I barely know this fight. I plugged it like trunk with my snap. So
Lydian, can you stand a bit closer to him? You take an auto.
I'll try moving at the end of my holy spirit. I can't because I won't listen.
Sorry, I was talking to my brother. What?
little.
No dark arts.
Everybody has freaking tech set. Somebody call me.
But the rest of the
I'll call you whenever.
Man.
No, it's fine. Don't.
Bray enjoys tech step as much as I do.
That's how my death was 65k and Aquamark is 40.
Hey, Death Flare is big boy Flare.
Nice.
Yeah, I did the same. Oh, I'm making so many oopsies.
Honestly, it's better to get hit by the dip than, you know, anything else.
I'm okay.
Yeah, that is true.
I have 3 vulnerability stacks. This probably isn't gonna be fun.
I'll keep intervention on.
I put
It's
divine down.
appreciated.
I got
Both are
We'll keep
appreciated.
you alive as
I didn't get the Phoenix regen, so
Oh, well, rip.
Yeah,
Can't
you're
help
still
ya.
fine. Okay, in or out?
out.
All in all.
Now what?
Standing on the line,
On it.
on the cracks.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Alright, well,
Ah,
I'm just
what? I
gonna
was just
die
barely
over
off
here.
it.
2, 3.
In.
Oh, Zara!
Don't worry about it. We're fine.
Gonna hit your channel wall. So I can mitigate it. So I can mitigate 30k autos.
Get out the front, get out the front!
Run, Kalia! Oh!
I know. I was like, am I still immune? I'm just die.
And now I'm gonna move.
Abyssal Drain, help me! I miss Aurora.
So,
Oh, I don't. Yeah. We're not gonna talk about that. I didn't have grid on. Yeah. D? D, actually. You switched! The fool!
Didn't make it.
See.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's on it. Oh,
F. Rip!
he was on
It's fine, I'll let
side.
him guide
He
this.
was on the side.
We're doing more damage than that.
Huh?
52 already at this point.
Yeah, we're getting them down pretty well.
We are very, very good at this
They are
game.
big deeps.
I think it's because a bunch of us have pentamelted crafted gear, so
Yeah.
Cur-
I don't know what the samurai is.
courtesy
We're
of
at least at 480.
our resident summoner.
And
not just
Violet.
me. Yeah, Violet and Kalia did a bunch too.
Samurai is
Oh,
Well,
sorry,
Violet
I-
did the crafting. I just got.
other Violet is in Deep Shadow again.
Their best is
Other-
Solana.
So we outgear them.
Not.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
hit that button. Hit that iron wheel button. Smack that shit.
Whoa. Sir. Good sir.
Smash that like button. Subscribe.
No!
Hit the bell for notifications.
Oh!
I have to lay that TV down on you, huh? Yeah.
Are you reprising the first one?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about Reprisal. I'm still trying to get used to this new opener.
okay.
Everybody in our household is getting sick. I'm not prepared for this.
That's not good.
Kirby's.
Nope.
And I got clipped. That's fun.
I made it. I did it.
Oh.
Like the magic bit.
Yeah, I just dodged lasers.
Good.
Okay. Sorry about taking the dark name from you.
What are you taking from me?
Yeah, I know. It kind of feels like that way to me, though.
I mean, my real question is, how is Elodin gonna feel about the fight?
He's gonna hate it.
I was.
Oh, I fucked up.
Is that off?
Yes, that's off.
Okay, mine is off.
Whoa, okay!
I do. And it
Oh my
3.
gosh.
Uh,
Spicy.
That bird did 204,000 damage.
She literally dropped it in front of me and I was sad.
Samurai murdered me.
That burn did 240,000 damage.
Spicy was like, have a baby gate.
well,
That's not okay.
What do you
Well-
think now, Mom? Now you're behind the baby gate.
That's
healer jail, healer jail.
Keep her jail.
I feel like I'm becoming more and more like Jesse.
Yes, it does. Yeah, it looks like it does vary. Like, sometimes the short...
Sometimes it looks at melee DPS and says, no,
Alright,
you
well.
don't get to do anything.
Alright, well. Shield oath.
Ugh!
Shield oath.
My oats!
My cabbages. That's the only real...
I love. Oh man, I miss that show.
We were just rewatching it. We were showing it. We're like, look, fun. One of the greatest shows you'll ever see in your life.
Amen.
I think our item levels are too high to do your TDM opener.
Oh, 78k!
Save it for Saturday.
I'm sorry.
Wait, did you just tell her to save it for Sabbath?
I don't know if that was directed at me or not.
No, that was me.
Oh, okay.
What
I
else?
was
Is
like,
there another opener outside the TBN one?
Okay, I'll just take that. Out.
Yeah, I'm taking the L.
What am I supposed to do?
okay, I think I've almost got that.
It looks pretty daunting, but once you get used to it, it's not that bad.
Like, my goal is, like, it may take me longer to learn things, but once I know it, I want to really know it.
Yeah. He really does not like getting off you. Could this be a girl though, since the girl's piloting it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
On the
kind of a
Pathfinder, I call
machine.
this Eva Unit 02.
How about Unit 02?
I'm just going way
Okay, well.
Yeah, there you
Goodbye.
go.
liquid.
Get up on the cracks.
Get on a crack.
One.
Two.
Ooh.
3.
Ooh, up time. I got
Get in
a
the
long
middle.
one.
We did it! Kind of.
I'm
You know what?
dead. Big
I think
laser. Big laser.
Look,
The
I
big
just
ruby.
haven't done that.
By Ruby, I mean RWBY. Big root shooting the red laser. That's what I'm calling that. Root
Big
shooting
sword
ready for
mechanic.
laser. That's a soar. He's soaring.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Dude,
up
where'd you
time.
go, Pete?
If
That
you don't
is
want to die,
D.
go stand on
It's
D.
D. D for avoid death. Why did I get hit by that?
Not sure.
Stay on
Stay
here.
on D.
Stay here.
Go to A.
Oh shit, you're
Oh,
right.
I'm dead. Goodbye.
God, that's so rough.
I was like, where's A?
I'll try to call that out
Yeah.
sooner. I was ready.
No, you're good. I was like looking at 4 and like, there's a G. Why is there a G?
Go to Y.
I think there's
Don't
a
take
later
it.
on.
I want to see how much this does. 173,000 damage.
Dead. It does dead.
I was walking dead, so it didn't matter. Get in the
Kills
hitbox.
Die.
Let's share.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing friendship, yeah.
Oh, you always have to run across for the last dash. Okay.
Alright, reset the timer.
Okay.
I
And-
need to repair her.
I'm gonna switch to red mage to do double res power.
But 90% reduced DPS.
I mean, it feels that way even with the buffs.
Yeah, but I mean, right now we're learning mechanics. So
progging
isn't it more
anyway, so
important to?
No, I know. I'm with you on that. That's why I'm switching.
I'll switch.
I need to.
You can have my 455 red mage eye level.
I need to level my carpenter.
Alright, let me go repair.
I don't get
Why
why.
specifically carpenter.
Because the accessories that I have with the crafting gear require carpenter to be repaired. I don't have carpenter at 70.
Yeah.
But they
my
changed
last-
it so that you can repair, like, any job can repair any.
No, it's
No.
melding.
I thought that too.
I still need my leather worker up. Or I can do anything.
Hey, a summoner. More resoning.
So, buy more material.
What? Violet, did you put this in my house?
What's that?
This table.
Yes.
Okay, I was like, where did that come from? It's really cool looking. What is it? Where did it come from?
Oh boy, there's a stack of 99 crit materia being sold.
For how much?
2 million total. I might have to take
Hello?
it.
Not that bad for 99.
Yeah, it's cheap compared to the other stacks of 99. Actually, there are no stacks of 99. I'm gonna jump on it.
So yeah, that's the cheapest.
My money!
Weeps.
Hey, at least you have over 1 million.
Yeah, I also...
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about.
I only have 46,022.
Okay, yeah, you're worse off than me. I thought that was bad.
I was so sad that we didn't get more for our maps, Violet. Like,
I
really?
know.
I'm still convinced the
Very
70
sad.
maps give more money than the 80 maps.
We just had the worst RNG.
We
Just
got
in, like, but
basically
even
no
still-
portal.
Even
Yeah.
still though, like in the floors and stuff, like it feels like you get more from the 70 maps.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. When we used to do 70 maps, I'd walk away a night with like 2 or 3 mil.
Yep, I remember that. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Like in
we were
just
rolling
cash,
in
or-
those days. Just cash. It was like 2 mil just in cash.
Like we were like.
I mean, we were
betting
doing
on-
it all. We were doing it most of the night, but even if you do a handful of them, it was like we made our money's worth just in raw cash.
Yeah, like
Yes.
we were like it got so good that we were betting on doors with mills, man.
Yeah.
It was good.
Before we switched to Primal, we were just doing like the last 3 months before we moved to Primal. It was like 5 or 6 nights a week. We were just doing maps out the
Now
ass.
I'm ready.
It was great, man. I miss those days.
Those were good days. I mean, we were betting millions on like door picks and shit because we were making so much money. But even still, the mats that drop from some of the higher end ones, you can make the pieces that sell for way more.
Right.
And I just feel like you get more money off of those.
The Hanish wool.
The Hanish wool, well, is the Hanish wool from that one? I thought the Hanish wool was from Heaven's Sword.
No, it's from the.
That's from 70.
Is it from the 70s?
I think I got
I know
that from
the Naxian silk to make the Outdaws for a while. The Outdaws were like 3 mil at one point. The Whisperfine went up for a bit, like, but the raw cash, I feel like you just get more money. Plus, you have the Thieves maps, which you don't have yet for the 80s, which give way more
Oh.
cash. Yeah.
Oh hey, Alize's in the Cristeria.
I'm so happy. I finally have the moonlit tank trimming. My big fish tank. See.
You know, as much as I want a fish tank in my house, those big fish tanks are just not small house.
They're not. It just depends on what look you're going for. I guess. But I need to get like some special gloves to wear because just like typing, drawing and stuff. Like not my hands, but like my fingers. I take a medication that makes my circulation not great, so my fingers get.
And Spicy, can you put those wing markers to see?
How do you save those?
You open up your way markers, and then there's little double down arrows to open up the second section. And then on this, that's where the slots are, and then just click the circular down arrow
cool.
up arrow to up.
Zara, if I
Get it.
provide phantasmats, can you make me raid food?
Yeah, I was gonna make raid food.
Yay. I can provide you that too.
I just gotta make it.
I should be able to make my own.
Okay,
Be able
Rebel.
to help if you want.
But it'll be hard, so I might ask help too.
There's people here who
Pick a dance partner, Spencer.
No.
she needs to meet a dance partner.
She's her own dance part. Dance to the beat of your own drum.
I completely forgot how to red mage. It's fine.
Did you miss your scorch again?
Nope, I haven't even been there yet. And now I definitely want to make it.
Yeah, I did too, apparently.
Okay, I'm just gonna take your magic. I'm just taking your damage.
Oh,
That beautiful shield
That
on
is a-
Zara.
that was a 30k edge of shadow.
Watch this. What's up, baby? Love you. I got clipped.
Mine. Out.
Oh, get off.
Mine out.
Bye.
Mine, get out. That's a good way to remember it.
1,
Is
2,
that forward, Lydia? Is that forward?
3.
There you go.
I was scared what was gonna happen.
Yeah, I didn't want to mock you, man. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna kind of
Watch the laser.
Oh my gosh, there's a laser.
Yeah. Dark Missionary.
Have a sudden sense of deja vu.
keep it clear. You know?
Can I close my eyes and when I
Sure.
open them, can we be done?
Soar in.
Watch the arrows on the floor.
Bring it
Crystal
over
here.
me.
To see.
D.
There was some E here.
Watch the claw. D.
D. Then go to B. Nice!
Hey, we win!
There's a tank buster coming out.
Who's maintain?
I'm taking him right now.
Surprise.
I don't have missionary.
I was,
Oh shit, sorry. I thought you
I
didn't have
got
it.
you.
No, I was talking about Lydian.
Oop.
Take it.
Why
I
did
was
my
like,
thing go
who
off?
should I
Thank
put
you,
the
gaming
shield?
mouse.
You ready? He's gonna jump to the side.
It's only when it's really in
Stacks.
that.
Stack.
Nice. Get to the side.
Side, side,
Fred.
side.
Red and off.
Oh, there's too many people here.
How many people? Oh wait, I'm on the wrong side. I'm on the wrong side. I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh! Thank you, Kalia!
Get behind.
That's the laser!
Get behind.
I'm booking.
Okay. Jerk.
Big healing, Ultima.
Center it.
Missionary.
I'm gonna die.
Ow.
Oh,
Healer up to 3.
hello.
No. It's not happening.
No,
We
Mana's
are.
just gotta live till the end. It's fine.
Thanks.
It's gonna be the other
Yeah.
one that didn't happen before.
That's liquid.
I didn't need my body anyway. It's fine.
One. Wait.
Not yet.
One.
Ow. Pumping Dark Mind. Thank you for the left straights.
Stand in the middle.
Alright. Here's some prog.
Oh my gosh,
Laser.
and you didn't even have a Celine.
What a legend.
Ultima.
Another one.
Might be sore.
Oh, it's
Oh,
sore,
God.
but it's out sore.
Gonna go out then in.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this pattern?
In. Watch the side.
B.
The C.
It doesn't matter. He's done.
Oh wait, he's done.
That's a lot easier.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the razors up. I have no mana.
You're gonna see
Ultima.
enraged.
Yeah, it is. It's Ultima.
Oh god. Hang on.
Smoke.
Oh!
Come here.
Whoever raised that was clutch. In.
He really wants us to get in his hitbox. He really wants us to get in his hitbox.
Oh, that's a double stack.
Yeah.
Cut and run.
Get to the sides.
Well, I'm gonna die anyway, but
I went LD3 when you get up. Oh yeah. Who's your safe?
W3 now.
The laser.
Hey!
Oh, he's gonna
wait,
get
the
shot.
raid, the raid.
Oh no!
Pinball.
Sorry, I died.
I'm dead.
Sorry.
Yeah, me too.
You didn't place an
Don't
action.
worry
I'm
about
so
it.
sorry.
Get up.
I just didn't have a choice.
How is this? How did we make it this far?
I did it! Enraged.
Theater.
How did we make it so far this pull?
We're just really good
Determination.
at that.
Murder, we can still make it.
Hurry!
LB5.
LB.
I like whip past race like 4 people.
Oh my god. Alright.
I had 0 mana.
Let it rage,
Not
guys.
like low mana, like literally after
That
boost
second
I had
soar
0.
is way easier to dodge than the first soar.
So I thought it was kind of funny, Kalia, when you're like, and you have to clean out, and that was right as I cast her, and then I hit dissipation and just ate her. They needed the Aether flow.
Oh, that's right. I'm on this side this time.
Oh yeah, yeah. What side am I on?
I'm here.
I'm
Alright.
here. I'm on this side.
Well, somebody.
Oh!
Okay,
hello.
surprise! I guess you're fighting now.
Let's just keep going.
Isn't that the last like motto?
Just keep going.
Just keep going.
Just keep swimming. Fine.
I like Dark Knight. It's like being Batman. Dodge these. Dodge these spinnies. Nice bait.
Hey,
understand.
the bait strat
I
worked.
live.
This is
For
a
now.
good
I don't
ass
have any bones. Can't kill me, I'm a bad bitch.
It's the little things that count.
How does it feel having a good immunity?
Feels amazing. Oh my god.
I've only ever played Dark Knight and Paladin, and I like Paladin much better than.
Hi, Jen.
Bye.
Yep.
First, I've mostly Dungeon
borrow
Knight, so-
you.
Oh, son of a bitch! I was not.
Liquid on.
Oh boy. Oh no!
Wait! Please! You little
1,
Oh!
2, 3. Get in the center.
Jake, just walk into the center.
Sorry, Spicy.
So bad.
Big tree!
Oh, God.
Oh, am I gonna die?
No,
Alright,
you're
great.
immune. I'm pretty sure she would have been mad at you. I'm pretty sure she would have been even more mad at you, Lydian, if she died to that. Just because she would have been dead to it.
I would have been.
The sword.
Big sword time.
This is the shitty sore.
Big sword boys.
D.
I'm gonna stand on D because we like D. Or maybe
D
not.
equals MC squared.
Ow.
Ow! Ow!
C.
D.
C.
Why is he so fat?
Run the beat.
Up.
Nope.
No,
I
no, it
called
was
that
not
too late.
B.
I
It
got-
That.
Oh, and
No,
it
it
was
was
too.
D.
was in fact A. The claw.
That's why.
Let it happen. Let it happen. Let it happen.
So for the first claw, if we stack on C, we need to go to A. If we stack on D, we need to go to B.
C-A-D-B. Oh, okay.
Right?
Ow.
That direction?
Yeah,
I
because of the
believe-
direction of his claw. Alright.
It's the direction of its claw.
Or I guess
Just
maybe
how
it depends
fast
too
we're
on what side he goes to, because he doesn't always go to the same side.
Right.
Okay, so then never mind, that won't work.
There isn't really an easy way to choose that. You gotta like actually look at what claw he is and make the call from there. Claw he has out and then make the call from there.
Oh, I got a way to think of it. Depending on C or D, which one we go, the next one we go is clockwise.
Well, he does the one where we have to run to A or B. He goes across east, west, or west to east, right? You could do either one.
No, he
And
has a
it's-
claw.
Is it random? What I'm saying though is so if his claw's out on the right side, when if he goes to the east and dashes across towards the west, it's gonna swipe on the A side. We need to be on B. But if he goes from the C side, west to east, then he's gonna be swiping on B. But it's still the same slide claw.
Whoops, that was auto
It's
run.
facing a
Okay.
different direction.
So we'll just have to look at it then.
More of the story, just look at it.
Exactly.
Maximum range.
Kidding me? This is like one more auto and then I'll break it.
It's my 3,143 crits screwing you.
I think it actually is.
Pretty sure TBN might be taking priority. TBN might take priority, I'm not entirely sure. I agree.
And again.
You're getting better at that though.
Alright, I got Zara.
Goes Red Mage to res everybody else, and is the one that always needs raising. Keep getting flipped by that mechanic.
It's because it's irony.
Yeah,
But it's
Sword?
not like you're not
Sword.
doing
Never mind,
it.
it's not sore. It's not
Oh,
sore.
no,
I,
no. This is the thing.
the boops. The bops.
Alright, I'm gonna
Keep
stay
bopping.
here for a second, Sarah.
how did I get?
Oh, this is out.
Mine, get out.
Ready? 1,
Ritz.
2,
Okay, I'll just stand here.
3.
Hey!
Hey, what's up, Kalia?
Yay! Thanks for not putting me in the
Hi,
dirty
how are
gate.
ya?
I appreciate it.
I have
I
2
put
left.
mine in
I
a
have a point. I have a
You
point.
might want to move.
I have a point. I have a point.
Dude, even with 2.4 GCD, it's still a really tight blood weapon window.
2.4?
Yeah,
I ran 2.38.
I'm using 2.4.
I am out of
Darn.
materia that I can use, and I'm tempted to just meld tenacity onto myself because I'm to get the other stuff. And just wait. Take it out later.
Can we even get open?
D.
D.
Tenacity?
So you can, but it doesn't do anything if you're not attacked.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
really?
So stand back a little bit. Stay on D.
Yeah.
Stay D, stay D.
So stupid.
And let's see.
okay, so it is C. It was C.
That was, I think that was B actually.
Look at all
No,
our
we're
dead
on
bodies.
B. We're on B side. We're dead.
I'm pretty sure Zara's butt's in my face.
Okay, then it was A.
Yeah, it was A side.
I'm gonna die. See you later. Have fun with that tank buster. I died already, so he didn't know what to do.
I don't see what's dead.
Oh my god. This is a bite and a half. Yeah, a chocolate. I wish I had chocolate.
Same.
If I could mouth feed through the microphone, I would.
We appreciate that.
Honest. Does anybody know what 25% of 150,000 is?
I mean, like, I need to
Around 40.
Okay, I'm just gonna hit that.
Are you kidding me?
So I tried something, and I think this might help.
So you need, for those, you need to not start out, because it always does the magic check before the actual move is up. You really ideally need to be not on the spot you're going to stand, and then the Magitech will do its thing, and then you can move to your spot.
Right, I thought I was out of it and I got clipped by 2 of them. Like, I'm always getting hit by it just barely.
Mine.
I thought you were... Okay. Oh, man.
1.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Who told me?
3.
I got hit.
No mana.
I have 100 mana, it's fine. I can cast Jolt.
You had like 0.
I did actually hit 0.
You only have 100 mana.
That's okay, so this dreaming just came up. It's fine. I have Fleshe and like melee combos, we're fine.
Sure.
Who needs mana? Mana's for screw. It's fine.
Would you like Umbral Soul?
Oh, you little shit.
What?
See. And back a little bit, like this.
What?
Stay on
Stay on C.
CLC, CLC.
Over.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, I'm gonna drown. Never mind.
Yeah, I think the easier way to get out of that is whatever side we're on, to run east or west,
Oh, well,
to get out of it, and then run circular.
I'm gonna die to this. Yep.
Oh.
82,000 damage. Jesus
I
Christ.
was trying so hard.
That was with Rampart, by the way. I did have a bone stack, but
How will this work?
it won't.
We will die.
Hit me with my favorite move in this fight.
Those hitboxes are
Oh,
really huge.
it's over.
I had no mana.
It's like the musical chairs. It sounds like musical records.
Circus thing plays in the background.
Base boosted too.
Hang on. Hang on. On a sec.
I'm dying.
I'm doing a line of coke.
We can also run. Apparently, you can also run diagonal.
Me? I was blowing my
that
nose. I was blowing my
So we could probably
took my
probably call
temperature.
1, 2.
no, baby burger. That scared me.
I forgot the song was called Meatball Parade.
Oh, now you know.
Make it stop.
You can use the bot.
server muted it. We all don't have it turned down.
I'm all gonna stand in the correct place.
So that kind of worked.
The correct place.
Oh, I think I figured out a cheat.
There you go.
Floor's comfy, you know? I'm a new dragoon.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like standing next to Spicy and I still died to that fucking mechanic.
I moved recklessly, so.
But I was like next to you when the thing went off and I swear I didn't, you didn't. I don't know if it was just
Hello.
bad timing.
Oh god. Hello.
Liquid on.
Hello.
1. 2.
Hey, Lydian, how you doing?
Give me corner.
You killed us all.
Who killed the?
Yay! I'm alive.
Not for long.
Who killed us?
Oh,
Lydian.
fuck, goodbye.
Bye bye.
What, you didn't? This thing... I don't understand that Violet healing me has largely the reason to do for that. But before Violet was up, he had 2 autos to proc Walking Dead, and he didn't. This person really needs to do class research. Alright. Stand back a little bit.
What are you
Like right
talking
here.
about?
Oh,
Try walking diagonally.
I got it.
So maybe instead of to A to B, maybe 2, maybe 2 to G, 2 to G, and 1 3.
That's a 4.
What? There's no 4.
There's a 4 marker now.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, 4 looks like a
Next
G.
to-
The G is
Looks like the
actually a
one
4.
Is that a 4?
Yes, it's a 4.
Looks like a G!
Well, why would they skip B and F?
I don't fucking know!
It's the other 4. It's not like it's the sailboat 4, as I call it.
It's a bad choice as
That
far
looks
as
like a G!
text goes. Out of the whole world of typography, that's what they chose. Just saying.
Either way, try walking diagonally, guys.
Oh, I got Dark Arts.
Oh yeah.
Oh. I can enter Shadow and then plunge.
Flexible.
Right?
Should be a cumber.
Click.
Like license tape. Watch this.
Got it. I got it. Uh-oh. But I got it.
To be fair, I got hit.
I cannot believe I got 1 vuln for that.
There you go.
Okay. I think I figured out how to cheese it. It's gonna...
Almost.
I can't explain it though, so sorry.
It's fine. I'll just keep dying when I'm staring at that people. Like I'm just so frustrated that I keep dying to that fucking thing.
Well, it's just weird because like you're literally like
I might be
I'm
able
literally
to...
on top of you and I'm still dying, which is why I'm like, am I just snapshotting it badly? Is probably what's happening.
I might be able to show you a solution. Keyword might.
Hey, Lydian, I'm over here now for a moment.
Liquid on.
Hey, Lydian, can you not kill us?
1,
And
2.
ooh,
Oh, spicy, that's tight. 3.
I know what
I can't move. I'm in max melee though.
Put Lydian in the baby corner.
Lydian is stranded. Rest in peace.
I understand.
The intervention is appreciated.
Let's.
Flexible.
Flexible claw.
Let's
God bless your soul. God bless your soul.
up and deep.
Staying like right
No
there.
more!
Like the
Step back a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Ooh, that greed. I see you, you lollapel.
See.
See? Stay here. Stay
See?
here.
Like, step to the back. This way it's not. There you go.
There.
And just get out.
Oh, I see what I'm doing.
Yeah, I see that too.
I get it. It works.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna die.
Hey, you're fine.
Living dead.
Are you sure?
Look at all that health you
I
have.
am a zombie.
Oh, that.
Don't get me quite yet. Kelly, if you have Benny on me, I could use it. Never mind, I'm dead.
Oh, I literally just
It's
got
fine,
up.
it's fine, it's fine. It's on me.
I can raise you though.
Ew.
Get in his hitbox. Get in his hitbox.
But I did.
Oh, that's why you're on the ground.
Look at that res immunity. It's the best buff in the game.
Bye bye.
Okay, well, goodbye. Haha! I live for longer than you!
I wonder where the gate is. Hold on, I want to see what the gate is. Oh no, you have to kill him. You have to kill him.
We're gonna do a couple more.
Sounds good to me. Good prog.
You're gonna sit down and watch a couple. Oh, okay.
Well, goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Machinist. It was nice knowing you,
we
except
might
not
as
really, because
well.
I didn't know you very well.
Yeah,
We'll
let's just
be
end
done
here.
Mhm.
Alright,
Made some progress.
good prog.
Yep, we saw Enrage. Found
Yeah,
out
go
how to
kick it
do
up.
that claw dash
How to do
thing.
soar. How to do soar. Soar 2.0.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna be spending millions of gil pentamelding.
Pentamel.
So I'm not overly stressed about, doing all of my accessories, because if we start doing Savage, that's the first stuff we're gonna replace.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm focusing
Yeah.
on the left side gear first.
The instant I got all of my crafted gear, I got a shit ton of materia and pentamelded it.
I just pentamelded the crafting pieces I did make, but I'm not wearing full crafted, so...
I mean, my entire left side is pentamelded. I have my necklace pentamelded, and I have 4 materia in my ring. But I only got 3 into my earrings, and 2 into one of my rings, and only 1 the second ring. And that's when I ran out of materia. And I'm not overly worried. Like, as I get it, I'll try. But I'm not gonna, like, blow any... Well, first off, I don't have any money to... But even if I do get some money to blow, I'm not gonna blow it.
These 7 crafted pieces I have are penta, but everything else is gonna be non-penta.
Zara, question.
Yes, darling.
Well, what's the primary ingredient for stuffed Highland cabbage? What's the phantasma? Is that a
It's not a
phantasma?
phantasma, but it is a white script item. It is...
Highland cabbage.
It's a yes, that one.
Stuffed cabbage?
I mean,
Stuffed Highland
I
cabbage.
hate to be like that guy and point out how obvious that is, but it's kind of
My
obvious.
cabbages.
I may have derped. It's okay. Yeah, that's the main ingredient. Everything else is relatively easy to farm. That's the white script ingredient. But I can make the food with low quality ingredients, so.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
I actually haven't tried it yet.
And the
Making
retainers
food.
can now bring back like legendary nodes if you have like a level 80 botanist or something, so they've been bringing me back the mist spinach. It's great.
Does anybody need
Oh, they
expert for that?
can?
I need expert.
I'll do it.
I do, but
Yeah,
I
they
need
can
to
now.
I think I'm capped.
They've been bringing me,
I'll do it for Fantaz.
yeah, I'm doing it for Fantas. They've been bringing me, the mist spinach and like tungsten ore.
Do you want a
Did
tank?
you,
Lydia?
did you put a kettle in my yard, Violet?
Yes.
What would you
Just now
prefer?
noticed
I
it.
am
I would honestly rather DPS.
See you,
Same.
spicy.
You
Are you
guys-
both DPSing? I can tank. Maybe? Hold on, maybe I can tank. What's the eye level for expert?
455.
455? I am 460. This will be terrible. Let's go.
You want me to heal for it?
Question is, do you want to heal me?
Well, you know he's got good stats.
What
I'm
DPS should I
in
play?
full augmented facet gear. So I'm 460, so I'm just over it.
What DPS should I play?
All
Mega
of
Moon.
them.
The funny thing is, I
Possibly
understand
not.
what you mean.
Did you want to join us, Violet?
Oh, sorry, hang on. I gotta invite him.
Don't want the fell cleave. Don't want the fell cleave.
Alright. Expert
Do it.
roulette.
Yeah, I want to fell cleave.
Alright, away we go.
Okay.
I don't remember, but I may have put something else in your yard, Kalia.
I'm just dropping random things to Kalia's yard.
Yeah.
In my house.
I did that with both her and Frost. Like, my favorite game to play with Frost is can you find what I've added to your house this time?
What's different?
My friend added me to his house so I could use his garden for some stuff. And he used to not have it decorated at all, except for like the 2 retainer bells and shit. So I went downstairs and I made like out of candles and like the Arum clocks, I made like a altar and like a summoning thing. And he walked in his house and I turned the lights all the way down. And he walked into his house one day when I wasn't on, and he messaged me on Discord and was like, "What in God's name are you doing in my house?" He left it there. Like, he and his girlfriend remodeled the house and they left it. So it's in the center of their bottom floor.
It's a tribute.
It's great. Hello?
So I should say this is my first dungeon as level 80 Black Mage.
Umbral Solo OP.
Yeah.
Fight me. Oh. Stop walking. I was coming!
Huh.
Huh?
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, Black Mage just stupid amounts of damage if you're allowed to stand there and cast.
That's half the battle.
I'm pretty sure our resident Black Mage is a Savage player.
Leaps in 100Ks, he knows.
I don't think I'll be able to hit him. I don't think I'll be able to hit 100k. I'm only 466.
Yeah, maybe not.
Maybe hit 90k if I'm lucky.
We don't really have any like buffs.
Oh yeah, we have a machinist.
I'm surprised it's not the naked cowboy.
Nah, this glamour actually put effort in.
I feel insulted that you don't put effort into your naked cowboy. I think that's beautiful. I think it takes a lot of effort.
Thank you.
Alright, let's see.
Did I mention that a friend of mine named their character Megami Nezuko? And they're a Black Mage player.
Oh, what data center? I think I might have seen it.
Primal.
Oh, not data center.
What
Realm.
server?
World, yeah.
Exodus. Same one I'm on. They're now raw.
That was another one. I love this new mini boss.
Night, guys.
Nice. What is a dot?
What is that? 200?
I got it. Man, I just almost loud. Hey, I got it back up.
Okay. Okay. Supposedly there's a furnishing item in this dungeon now.
I think it's a fallen tree.
Oh, what?
Like a log.
Like the bench thing you set up?
Yeah,
So we already kind of have one of those.
I could be wrong. I just remember there being a fallen tree in the dungeon, and I got it because I was like, hell yes, I want a tree.
Yeah, that was a different one.
$70 $79K on that foul.
Yeah. Welcome to Black Mage. It's great. That's why I'm sad I swapped to Summoner. Some of the Black Mage numbers are disgusting.
Oh, I still have my meal bonuses on. So that probably helps.
Somebody snag the chest. I need seals.
I got you.
Bless you.
I didn't sneeze though. I've been playing too much Red Mage, because I was just about to target you to Vercure you.
Oh.
Violet, you don't have to heal me. Just let me die.
Nope, you don't get to die this day.
I'm the only one who gets to choose who lives and dies.
Right?
I'm just saying, when I'm greeting flamethrower,
Just let me suffer.
let me. I'll do the
made my
gambling.
bed buying it.
Why not tap finger my freaking bell cleat, please?
Nope.
Jin, you DPS, I'll do this.
Thanks.
Oh.
Do I use Xenoglossy?
Whenever you can kind of fit it in when you have at least 3 Umbral Hearts. I usually do it at the end of my ice rotation so I don't interfere with my fire rotation, but I have shit spell speed, so. There might be a more appropriate way to do it, but.
Or when you
that's
have to
what I do.
move.
Yeah, or where you can save it when you have to move.
Forgot to cast a snare.
Yeah, I always forget to snare. Because they added it to this patch and I just forget it exists.
No,
They
wildfire.
added it when
I mean 5, yeah, that's what I meant, this
5.0.
expansion, yeah.
I normally hoard these for seals too, but my inventory is actually way too full for that.
XD.
Okay, I'll take the seal.
Yeah, as I say, I need so many seals.
I'm passing.
I don't really need to steal them.
15. I need 36 Bombador cores, and they cost 20k each.
Yikes. Hit that raw intuition button.
I hit roll a battle instead.
Hit raw intuition with roll battle.
Oh, hit no.
I don't like how your opting ability shares a recast timer with raw intuition. That's not my big problem with Warrior right now. Everything else is fine.
I'll be honest with you, I just want to spell cleave. It's just so satisfying.
It is satisfying.
I
No
normally
more
play Paladin or Dark Knight in dungeons, but I've been in a fell cleave mood. I haven't had a shiny new gunbreaker weapon, and I'm just like, nah, fell cleave.
Shiny new gunblade. Fell cleave.
Yeah. Oh, come here. You're fine. I got it. I warned you.
Stop
I'm
being a
terrible.
pansy.
I warned you I'm bad at tanking. I just do it because it's fast queues usually.
That's
like
why I
thinking.
started then.
Yeah, me too actually.
I did it a lot at the end of Shadow Revenant or Storm Flood,
Same.
and I was contemplating being a tank main for this patch. Then they changed, or this expansion, and then they changed Dark Knight, and I didn't like it.
I didn't like it at first. I came around though.
It also helped that the static at the time needed a DPS, so I'm like, I guess I'm a caster now, guys. Nope, that was the wrong button.
Oh, you know what I should do? I'm just gonna fire 3 this white mage.
Yeah. That's what I usually do.
Yeah, that's fine too. Direct hit materia. Getting the timing down on the Enochian clock.
I feel like the timer on it really isn't that necessary.
I know your stance on it. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Now you're burning all the shit.
We should have enough furniture, so.
Yeah, try to laser time.
I was gonna say we still got 3 pieces of. Oh, ow! Alright,
Yeah.
I guess I'm over here now. Fine, we'll tank you over here. Fuck you.
Oh my god, I almost dropped a notebook in.
Don't drop the baby.
I haven't dropped the baby this entire dungeon, and I'm very proud of that.
That is impressive. Congrats.
Only because I'm being like super careful though. That's the take buster.
I don't think I ever tanks this dungeon.
Oh, now you have.
I know I've meleeed it because
I
I've
love that.
backflipped into terrible things. I've jerking
Yeah.
into bad things.
Oh, I got it.
What did you get?
The furnishing.
Oh.
Did you
it's
really?
not even
Well,
a loot drop.
oh,
That. It's a
that's
wall.
cool.
Huh. Oh, the farm farm for that.
Well, this is great. I don't even have a house.
You have an apartment?
Nope. That's how broke I am.
Oh.
Could probably sell it for a bunch.
Yeah.
Wow, my inventory just filled.
Mine's been pretty full.
Completely full now.
I have all of the mats for pots. I just don't have the stats to make them. I had the mats, I need the stats.
Did you get the script gear?
No,
I was gonna say,
got
I think I
the
made
wrong-
you facet here right before patch dropped, didn't I?
yeah, you did.
Yeah.
But I can get the script main hand and offhand because you gave me the dwarven ones, so
Yeah.
those will definitely help. And
Honestly,
Like
that's
language.
probably the spot that you're kind of deficient
That's
in.
probably the problem,
Yeah.
yeah. Because I
like
think
Black Mage.
the facet is only a couple less than the facet gives you 735 craftsmanship, so the professional one's like 740 something, I think, and like the dwarven ones are only like 580, so you're already gonna get like 250 more craftsmanship just switching weapons.
So, bit of PSA. If you want to get rid of the bot, like if you want to get it out of the voice chat, type semicolon destroy, and it will leave the bot, and it will leave the chat, and destroy, and it will stop playing its music. The only reason why I played Meatball Parade was because someone said circus music, and I'm like, I want to play this song.
Anybody need to do 80 as
Yeah,
well
make it
for
reader.
Phantasmals?
I'm down to do 80.
Amaranth roulette.
I had
actually got-
Academia,
I got
which is
Yeah,
nice,
I
did.
by the way.
It was horrible.
I got a niter. I got a niter yesterday.
Yeah, I got a Niter yesterday, which is now synced, and I'm sad.
I'm done.
Of course
I'm
it's
just
70 sync.
overbuilding. Seeing my guild.
My
go to
tank,
the- go to
my
the
tank it again?
garbage.
If you want,
I don't care.
I'm gonna play summoner.
Tell me what you want.
I wanna shoot.
I want to summon.
You want a tank or hero, Violet?
It doesn't matter to me.
Doesn't matter, David.
Okay.
Ooh, Gunbreaker. Where's my shiny new glamour?
It's gonna be the twinning. Watch. I'm calling it right now. Twinning.
Please. Love the twinning. Hey!
Was I right? Holy shit!
Ooh,
You're right.
not
I'm a
Amaranth.
prophet. Okay. Something
You know,
you should-
Emerald wouldn't be that bad if it
Sorry.
didn't item level sink
What?
you so low.
I use the normal mode of that coat as my tank glamour.
Yeah, I farmed the savage ones for pretty much all the classes. But I ended up I had a Shinryu scale and I ended up deciding to get the Gunbreaker one.
Is that what the Shinryu gunblade looks like?
Yeah. That's what all the weapons have that effect.
I don't like how the sword looks, if I'm honest with you.
I like that it's jagged and weird. I felt like all the Gunbreaker weapons were too like clean. I haven't played Gunbreaker in a hot minute. Hold on. Trying to remember where my keys are.
Just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like all the other.
Pretty much. I'm just gonna remember where my hot keys were. Because for some reason my Gumping Breaker is set up weird compared to like my other tanks. I've never bothered to fix
Rid
it.
of Bahamut.
Bahamut!
I need to make Bahamut big again.
Make Bahamut giant. Just cover the whole screen of Bahamut.
Bahamut size, Calamity. Make him as big as he was during 7th Umbral Calamity. During the end of an era cutscene. Make him that big.
You summon him and then it's just the whole screen becomes blue.
Yeah. Oh!
I didn't done that. My bad.
I think Holy did.
Close to blind range.
Miss Shadow Flare.
Nope, that doesn't stun. Okay.
Silent. Yeah, you gotta silence that.
That's interject. Okay. I think that's what
Yep.
I'll remember.
You didn't have an interject on Obama, that was it.
No, I have interject. I have pretty much everything. I just forget what it is.
Man,
Clearly I have a tank.
they nerf my dots.
Barely.
Yeah. Still nerf.
Don't complain too much, they'll nerf more. I don't have one of these. Shit.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm using Enkindle Garuda.
Shouldn't you?
Usually I like to save it for.
I usually save it for bosses, yeah. No! Nope.
Let's get Vomit.
Neither one of those had effect. Okay.
Sucks. The boss Vomit left right as Hawkborn went off. Can you wait 5 seconds so I have Try Disaster?
Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh,
Okay, I have
it's a
Try
trap.
Disaster, go. I have Try Disaster, we're good. Indulge? Oh, sorry, Devotion.
So when he does the patch of fire, just stand in the first fire and double stack the fire.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You guys know if you desynthesize this gear, you have a chance to get Sublime Salute.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, today I learned.
What?
Today we
Yeah, it's a rare item from it though, so you
Don't
don't
get
get
your
a lot
hopes
Still
unless
won't
you
have
have
space.
leveled up enough.
You can go for vigor on this. Just
Oh,
remember
no.
to silence the lizard boy.
Yeah,
The vitalized reptoid, that's its name.
I have it targeted.
Focus targeted, even. You know?
Can you hear the howling?
No. Are you hearing things again?
No, my neighbor's dog is howling.
I guessed. You know, I was worried about the Tridesester changes at first, but I'm coming around.
Oh shit!
It's kiting time.
Too real. Titan, give me shield.
Oh, I bioblasted all of them.
Believe in the dream.
Machine is the true off tank.
Holy hell. We did it.
MVP.
White mage. That JPEG.
I would call me, but we're in a party.
Alright. The hard cast my dots. Great.
You generally have to at least once in your full rotation.
Yeah, I know. Believe it or not, I actually joined the WAP as a DPS. Then, Paladin was with us at the time left. And I switched to get a break order with my hand at the time. Come on.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a mechanic.
Mechanics
Thought I
are
was
cars. Oh, I love never having to move. It's great.
That's thinking in this dungeon in a nutshell. God, I love it when Ifrit cooperates. And he actually does the stuff I tell him to do.
Garuda's usually the one that doesn't. I always have issues
Ifrit's a
with
puppy.
that.
Ifrit's a puppy. He tells you, you tell him what you want him to do, and he does it. No incentive needed. Garuda's more like a cat. She does what she wants.
feel like we're getting exposed to some really horrible radiation while we're...
Probably.
Seems likely.
I just blame it on the echo. Where's Pain Flare? I just realized Aerial Blast is literally me dropping a Cyclone on them. Or Garuda.
Yeah. It's Aggie Assault 2, right?
And Kindle.
And Kindle. Okay. Aggie Assault 2 is the one that's with that.
Yep.
Yeah.
The knockoff Shadow Flare.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Have I told you how much I miss Shadow Flare yet? Hashtag bring back Shadow Flare. I got so excited when I first did this dungeon.
Same.
There we go. Took him a little bit, but he got it. Huh. Didn't notice that.
Oh, fuck.
That's an interesting arm sling.
Listen. May or may not have missed it. Don't judge me in my tanking. I told you. It's bad.
Secret DPS increase.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I do 1,000 more DPS.
I believe it.
Arm's length is a hidden gem. I somehow got hit by that and I wasn't in it. Alright, game, thank you.
Story of my life.
To me, or does this boss always feel like he has a buttload of HP?
Yeah, I can. Maybe it's just his size.
I'm in a really bad spot.
You can stand.
Should be okay. I'm just
Yeah,
really
you're good.
close to the wall. Okay, hello.
Hey, how are ya?
What's up?
Wonderful weather we're having.
Hey guys.
Alright, I should probably put my dots back on him, huh?
Well, you were complaining about where you were staying.
I remember this was like a couple when we were doing Suzaku, we were doing Power Roulette, we got Suzaku normal. Sorry. And Ross tried to rescue me through the platform.
It's my favorite thing to do as a killer in Suzaku.
He failed, and then Violet succeeded, where he failed. Thank LV.
Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. We're protected. Well, we were
Thank
both.
LV.
If we are sub like 7% and no one's LB'd, I'm fucking LBing.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I mean, like, especially with older dungeons, once you're like killing it so fast, you forget. So that's why, like, sub 7%, I usually just do it because screw it.
Usually I'm not used to it because I'm tanking.
Yeah.
I'm like the exact opposite when I play Samurai. It's like the second that the LV gauge gets full, it's all I can do to just not instantly mash the.
And you stole the cable and
Yes,
the
she said it's in the closet in Kuya's room, so I'm gonna get it.
Yes, room. In Kuya's room?
Yes.
Anybody else need anything?
Nope. It's almost 2 in the morning for me. I should probably go.
I didn't look yet, but I should be able to find it.
Oh, where's the jeep?
The jeep's in
They
front.
removed
'cause I
Shadow
thought,
Flare but kept Tribind in the game.
Karna called me and she said that she and Karna were gonna go to Marysville.
Which one was Shadow
But,
Flare again?
the hotel got booked, so
It
they're going
was
next week.
You went what?
that it was like Assaulted Earth,
Jeep
but
in front,
for
because
Summoner.
originally Mommy and Karna were gonna go to
Higher
Marysville, but the hotel just got booked, fully booked, so they're going next week.
You went to the hotel in Maryville?
Yes, they were planning to go today. That's why I parked the Jeep in front. But when I came
Yeah.
home, I discovered
missed it.
that they didn't get the hotel because it was fully booked.
How did you find out that's really
Yet they kept Tribind
Oh.
in the game.
from
So my retainer just.
So that's Karna, no, that's Mommy.
were you already there? And then you came back?
So my retainer, like
Oh, I
a
was
week
at
or
Yippie's
so
house,
ago,
and
brought
then
me
before I left.
a
Karna called me.
Domakin, which is
They
a
told me
little
that
goldfish.
they were in Marysville.
And
So
when I
came
got
home,
it, it was
I
like,
parked the Jeep
I
in
want to
front.
use
They
it.
thought They're gonna take the
It
van.
also
and
sells
leave it
for
out
like
the back.
$500,000. I want to use it. It also sells for $500,000. So I ended up just using it.
Okay.
And I kind of like had regret of it. But she just brought me another one.
Yay!
Is that
I
your
love
fishing
the
retainer?
new Ishgardian.
Yeah. So it doesn't feel like it was a total waste of time making full dwarven gear for all of my gathering.
Yeah. I think I
Made it.
saved my original set, and then I had to make 2 more.
Yeah, that's what I did.
And I've just
And
been giving my combat retainers, I've just been giving them my relic gear. Like the 430 stuff.
You're gonna need to take those weapons back.
No, I can get them again.
5.25.
Because they're
Oh, yeah.
technically
Yeah,
not
that's
in
right.
they're not in my inventory, they're on my retainers, so technically I can re-grab them. Because I have some of my bard pieces in my chest, and my bard's also wearing a full set.
So my adventure retainer, or combat retainer, has the Titania weapon, and then like a mixture of Ronkin, Deep Shadow, and the Immaculate stuff. Oh, and Yurha too.
My...
Kind of want.
She's item level 449.
What level does it max out at? Because there comes a point like in level
I know
70,
it.
like, once you hit
I know
like,
where she's at right now. It's maxed out. Which is the only reason why I haven't thrown, like when I replaced my Eden Gate gear, I didn't.
I need to upgrade the jewelry on
Question
mine.
about Eureka. Are you
Yes.
synced to level 70 abilities?
Yes.
Yeah.
You are synced to level 70.
I have such a mixed feelings about Eureka. Like I kind of want to go back and do it. Like I want to do it at least for the storyline.
I want to do it so I can
But I
get
don't
Zithras.
want to do the grinding out the levels.
Currently Eureka's kind of dead right now because of new patch. But it's still active enough before the patch to have 20 to 40 people in it at any given time in any of them. But yeah, you're gonna have to grind out levels because you can't go to certain areas until you get to the next level.
Does anyone
I really
need
want
crit
Ziphius.
8 materia? Because I only had to use 20 of the 99 I just bought. It was great.
Save it for when you have to remeld shit.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I mean, I'll take it, but I would save it.
Yeah, I would just save it.
I only wanted to do Eureka just because of Ziphius, just of how cool that weapon looks.
Yeah.
It's the key.
Not even the Eureka version, just base Ziphius. The problem is I have no idea where my elemental guillotine is.
Try not to forget, always
Yeah,
remember.
you're gonna have to
That's
find
from
that.
the
There it
antiquated
goes.
one, or are you talking about? Oh, okay.
The which one? The elemental one is Pagos, I think.
Yes.
See, that's the other thing too, is I would like to like get some of that gear for Glen. Although I assume it's also useful in Eureka because it is Eureka's.
It up to a point because you need. It's not useful until you get the elemental bonus, so you have to get the +2 on it. And the only way to get the +2 is to get the Eureka fragments in Balsamen's arsenal.
Baldessian.
Yeah, that one.
Sorry.
Same for the weapons. You don't get the Physios one until you get the fragments, and the Physios is the one that gets the elemental gear. However, you can actually get, there's other gear you can get, because once you complete Arsenal, you get three tokens, and you can get either the Damascene Cloth or the other one, and you get stuff like, where is it? Because you can get this stuff that has, the elemental portions on it. You can actually buy that off the market board now. That's stuff that you can actually pick up. So I have it for healer and yeah.
You never tell like how much it actually helps. That one.
It honestly, it does help. It does help because it makes it easier to solo kill some things, and it makes it easier to survive other things.
I'm tempted to do the Baldessian Arsenal just for Demiasma.
It is. So, it's actually a fun dungeon.
Is Demiasma not Baldessian Arsenal?
It is. It's the achievement for clearing it. Like you don't get it in the drop. You get it as an achievement reward for clearing it.
Okay, so like tank mounts.
Yeah.
Or like the fishing one from ocean fishing. Actually
Yeah.
get it.
It's achievement, not drop.
Oh, I thought it was drop.
Nope, it's achievement. You clear it. There's I don't know which. There's an achievement for it. It tells you what it
Gathering,
is.
Fisher. A fisher's life for me.
It's overall, it's just a fun dungeon.
Under dungeons. It's called We're on Your Side 1.
Okay, it's score at least 10,000 points during a single ocean fishing voyage.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it's 10k. 5k gives you the shark minion. 10k gives you the mount.
Which
Major
honestly,
gentle.
the 10k was not as hard as I was expecting it.
I've gotten close.
Because the trip that I went on, we only got one of the spectral currents, and I was thinking like when we got to the second spot and it didn't trigger, I'm like, crap, this is like I'm not gonna be able to get it. But by the time we were done, I almost had 7k just before the bonuses at the end.
I don't think I've beaten Palace of the Dead at all. Yeah, I haven't.
I've
And
gotten-
honestly, I think the most useful tip that I got for for doing it was when the spectral current happens, you stop using patience and you just double hook all the triple exploits. I was fishing up like 4 fish when I got those.
When I got my almost 10k run, I was picking up 4 sharks, and I ended up with like 7 or 8 4-furs. Like, it was nasty. But yeah, usually for the rainbow currents, the spectral currents, you don't use patience and you just spam fish and use double hook when it's up. For at least 2s, if not all 3s, if you get enough 3s. I usually just haven't been getting enough 3s during that.
The Major General. That's a great minion.
You only got once.
It's a shark with legs.
Ooh.
He's cute. Sometimes if you pet him, he'll swim around you.
That's hilarious. I still love that it's called the Major General.
But yeah, Arsenal is a fun dungeon. Eureka in general is really not that as bad as people are making out, especially with Echo. You can actually like small party a lot of Eureka now.
Except for Pagos.
Even Pagos you can. It depends though. Like the lower level fates are the ones you usually can small. Like if you ever look at a tracker, it's like the first half are usually the ones you can. Once you get past like Igloo and Holy Cow, it gets a little rough. And you need at least either people that have full elemental gear, or at least almost a full party of 8 to do Louis. Because Louis just is a freaking pain, and you need at least 2 tanks because minions spawn, and you're not going to kill it fast enough for the minions to not spawn if you're only 8 people. But nobody likes doing Pagos.
Did I tell you about when I was doing Pagos on my Dark Knight, people kept yelling at the tanks to pick up ads, and I kept dying because I wasn't getting healed.
Yeah,
and
it's a catch-22 because like they complain tanks aren't picking up ads, but then we don't have any healers in our party to heal us while we pick up ads. Yeah. I've had to run as a tank, and I've had to run as a conductor for the train on Pagos so many times, and that's the same argument every time. Tanks need to pick up ads. Tanks will pick up ads if you'll heal them, because we're not going to survive it. Because they hurt.
If I start doing Eureka when it gets like the newness, I have the Animos weapon. Is it worth switching to it?
Not really. I mean, you get synced down anyway, so it doesn't really matter. If you already have the Animos weapon, then you're just already done with the steps of the thing. Same with the gear. Like I wear just the Vermilion cloak, and then everything else is just my normal whatever I happen to have for that class.
Well, because one of the things about when you get synced down is it ignores all the secondary stats on your weapon. And it ignores all the material you have.
Yeah, I still haven't had a problem.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna leave the call for the night while I suffer in Pentamelding.
Good luck.
See ya.
See ya.